Please select your action level. In this game, Metal Gear Solid action level selected. Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty will now begin. Please enjoy.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
He's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have
You
overused
gotta
it.
be joking.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's
You
not so
gotta be
bad, is it?
joking.
Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it's sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What? Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U. Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. Ka-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the Ka-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Y después de 15 minutos de juego, por fin podemos tomar el control de Snake. Vale. A ver, hay que tener cuidado porque hay un guardia arriba. Y otro aquí abajo. Bueno, pues ya tenemos aquí Metal Gear Solid 2.
Freeze.
¿Cómo lo hacía para moverme? Pues podía andar... A ver, no voy a hacerlo. Pero estaba el tema de las dog tags. Vale, que si las conseguías, pues desbloqueabas cositas. Pero no lo voy a hacer. Aquí pues, tenías que esconder los cadáveres. Bueno, en este caso no es un cadáver, es un señor durmiendo. Pero un señor durmiendo que acaba en el mar. Pues 2 más 2... 4. Acciones importantes. Vale, hay que encontrar la forma de entrar. No me acuerdo cuál era la mejor forma. O daba igual, no me acuerdo la verdad. Recuerdo haber conseguido todas las dog tags en su día. Y... ostras, qué pesadilla. De hecho, no sé si las conseguí todas al final.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Don't kill me. Inka Christensen. Me acuerdo, yo sé que entraba por algún lado.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you
Anda.
keep doing it until the door's open.
No me acordaba yo. Triángulo aquí. Tendría que conseguir adoptar del de arriba, pero... Ya digo, no voy a ir a por ello. Porque me volvería loco, la verdad. Yo no tengo ganas de volverme loco.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
No, acuérdate, a quién se le habías quitado, a quién no, ¿sabes? Era muy pesado. También puedes hacer esto. Y a veces sueltan cosas. Ábreme la puerta. No me abren, vale. Es una puerta que creo que salía para afuera. Y una cámara. Ah, me ha pillado igual. Espérate, no se vale. Craft grenade. Importantes. Otra ración. Ya está la típica escalera que no te deja subir. Ahora mismo estoy avanzando sin acordarme de dónde tengo que ir, o sea que... O lo tengo... Me lo pasé bastantes veces con la mierda de las tarjetitas, pero es que no me acuerdo. Que habían rayos láser.
Snake, wait. Don't move.
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right. And they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
Es una opción. Aquí creo que había algo. Puede ser. ¿El guardia viene para acá? Viene. Es un sueñecito el mamonazo.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
¿Cómo está?
If you're going to do it, then do it.
¿Qué ha pasado? No se vale. Hay algunos que te amenazaban con... O sea, te amenazaban, te vacilaban.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me? If you're going to do it, then do it.
Este pavo no me quiere dar la docta.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
A dormir, campeón. Me da rabia no tener la munición a pegarle un tiro, ¿eh? Eso tendría que ser. Es que no puedo evitarlo. Se ha girado justo, tío. 3. Sí, pues a tomar por saco.
Freeze. Don't kill me.
No te mato, va. Dame un bailecito. No necesito las 2 tags para nada, pero las voy a conseguir por mis narices. O sea que habían cosas guapas, tío. ¿Le da el cadáver? No lo ve, tío. Déjame pasar. Venga ya, tío. ¿Pero qué está pasando? Cállate. Nada, que no hay manera. Me da la gana. No sé cómo hacer esto, tío. Quiero hacer pasar y que me vea.
What's that? Freeze. No.
Mo.
If you're going to shoot, then shoot.
Probar. Pero tengo más remedio que hacerlo dormir porque no... ¡Ah! Necesito la munición de la pistola primero. Aquí hay una ración. Y otra puerta. Y aquí está el maldito Sentex. Como no me acuerdo por dónde tenía que ir, pues tiraremos por arriba. Ya que he liado aquí. Se encuentra bien.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Encima vienen refuerzos. Vienen o se van. Una de las dos opciones.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project. which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
¿Cómo se llamaba? ¿Olga Gurlogovich o algo así? ¿O me lo estoy inventando? Seguramente me lo estoy inventando. No me acuerdo de su nombre.
has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot?
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to
Me gusta esa
stay
pistola.
apart.
There is no choice to make here, Olga.
Olga. Eso le acerta el nombre. Gurlogovich o algo así. Pero no me acuerdo.
Damn it.
No confía en ti tu padre. Que te mire.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Gurlukovich. Casi me he acercado.
Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Un cuchillo pistola.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
A saber lo llaman suerte. Ah, perra.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the battles.
Perra, cállate.
I have no one, nothing except... Nothing else matters to me.
La tía se esconde. Demasiado bien. Dormir, Olga.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us. Take this!
Pedillo también. Venga a dormir.
Cipher.
Ulcifer.
Gone. The ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Duerme.
What
No voy a
are you
evitarlo.
doing? How could you shoot someone who's unconscious? What are you, some kind of a monster?
Me voy, que no tengo munición para matarla.
Freeze.
Bailecito. What?
It's the enemy. I need help.
Cállate. Caja mojada. Ahora vienen para acá, pero mientras tanto voy a estar yo buscando por aquí unos prismáticos, ¿puede ser? Me suena a mí.
Send the replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Get more personnel on the navigation deck and heighten security in the left wing.
Thermal Google, vale, también me sirve. Aquí lo que tardaba mucho en volver a la normalidad el estado de precaución o de alarma, como lo quieras llamar. Y para colmo la Olga Korlukovich. Pero no tengo nada de balas, ¿eh? Tengo hasta la última bala con la... con la Olga. No pasa nada. La munición para que vayas para afuera, ¿sabes? Y ya no está. Así que no voy a ir. Sería tontería. Joder, cómo me ve, tío. Estoy detrás de una pared. Hola. Vente tú para acá. ¡Ah, la leche! Toma por saco ya. Oh, quiero pasar. Espérate. Nada, que no hay manera. Lo voy a intentar 1000 veces. Y 1000 veces lo intentaré y 1000 veces lo conseguiré. Casi. Es que no sé cómo me ve, tío. Estoy agachado. Ojo. No lo ha visto venir, ¿eh? ¿Puedes levantar pesado?
Freeze. No. If you're going to shoot, then shoot me. Please don't.
La adopta es de las que tienes que dispararle. Si no, no te la suelta el mamonazo.
Who's there? Freeze. Huh? Don't kill me.
No tienes nada. Pesado. Quiero eso. Lo llevo. Vale. Pues para abajo, supongo. Ahora sí que no me acuerdo dónde tenía que ir. Creo que tenía que cruzar por algún lado en concreto. Pues me parece bien. ¿Me he curado? No. Las cámaras se podían romper con la pistola, pero claro, la pistola teóricamente hace ruido, entonces hay que tener cuidado. Tenía que bajar, pero no me acuerdo por dónde. Joder, cuánta gente, macho. Qué bien me escondo, tú. Soy como Tony Chopper. Que no quiero las dog-tags, ¿por qué no paro de conseguirlas? Jesús Vivian Jr. Me tengo que encontrar otro camino porque tenía que bajar, pero no sé por dónde. Uy. Puerta. Me sirve.
Freeze.
Hay una bajada, pero esa bajada creo que no me lleva a ningún lado. Creo. Puro. Misión. Y recargo así, papá. Aquí hay otro tonto, las tres, ¿no? Abajo. Está sobando el tío.
What are you?
No me tientes. Ábreme. Mierda, no me acuerdo por dónde tenía que ir ahora. Tun. Mejor era por aquí. Un grenade. In room. Vale, por aquí no había ido, creo. Raven. El Raven. Busquen Raven. Tenemos la munición a tope aquí. No era un poquito asquerosa. Y sino el poquito. Vaya. Un señor muerto. Y aquí recuerdo que si le pegabas un tiro disparaba, ¿verdad? A ver.
Freeze. No. Please don't.
Luego, aparte tenías que pasar el juego en difícil para conseguir todas las dog tags, porque hay algunas que solo te la dan en difícil, porque hay más gente. ¡Ah! Me ha fallado el mando, tío. Estaba intentando ponerme ahí detrás y no me han dejado. Tun. ¿Para dónde va ese?
Freeze.
Don't shoot.
Vale. Runo a Montenegro, tú. Vale, aquí abajo hay otro tonto, las tres también.
Freeze. Huh? Don't kill me.
Perfecto. Más que alguno de estos se va a despertar y me la va a liar. Al merindo, tú. Tun, 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 tun. Hay que ir rápido. Se despierta, estoy en la mierda. Y arriba este vigía es bastante molesto.
Freeze. Are you going to shoot me?
Estamos.
If you're going to...
Cállate. Satoshi Hirano. Está todo girado este. ¿Por aquí era? Por abajo. ¡Ah! Que viene. Cuando se para este. Perfecto. Voy para allá. Tú. Freeze. Mo. No te disparo, tranquilo. Christian Lindin. Aquí arriba hay otro. Tun, 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 tun. Granadas. Las granadas era una... estaba bien.
Who's there?
Ay, ay.
Freeze.
No te lo has visto venir, ¿eh?
Don't kill me.
Justin C. Cumberley. Cum. Conocido por sus amigos como Cum. Ton, 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 ton. Aquí habían cosas. Ya sé, ya me acuerdo.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to
Complete.
position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Es que me cago en tu prima, ¿eh? Ahora no sé si he guardado.
Port
Sí.
side.
Freeze.
Coño, me pilla, ¿eh? Vale, ya necesitamos hacer una cosa muy chula. ¿Quién es esta gente? Con la foto por delante y por detrás. Hay que desactivar esta mierda.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Vale. A ver, veo ese de allí. Pero tengo uno desactivado. Hay otro arriba que no puedo llegar. Hacer que lo haga así. Entonces nos ponemos con las thermal goggles. No estaba el último que no me acuerdo. Ahí encima, ¿verdad? Hecho. Perfecto. La cuestión es... ¿podía conseguir el silenciador ahora? No tira. O aquí sería pardísima, es verdad. Parkour. Más parkour. Parkour. Chan, 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 chan. Ahí va, que viene un tío. ¿Puedes ir para otro lado? ¿Para que va a acercarse aquí? Voy a dejar que me pille, no me da la gana. ¡De gato! Joder. Entrar hasta la cocina, el asqueroso.
Freeze.
Eso hasta las narices, hombre. Voy a dormir. Y un Tanaka. No sé cómo lo has escuchado, si estaba escuchando música, pero bueno. Rips. Y no ve al frente. Epa, que me dejo cosas. Vaya.
No. Please don't.
En serio, como no me ha pillado este. Evan Martin, Scorsese. Ahí va. ¿No ha parado de abrir? Deck 2, starboard. Vale. Ahora vamos en dirección contraria, para abajo.
seal the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Que se cuide sola. El rey del camuflaje. No me van a ver. O también me pueden ver. Y una, ¿eh? Oye, macho. Equipo número 2. ¡Granada! Nadie se esperaba esa granada, ¿eh? Oh, ese último disparo ha sobrado muchísimo, ¿eh? No, pero tenía recursos para curarme ahí detrás, hombre, no te cueles.
Who goes there?
A la Shaska.
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Cobarde.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
A la Shaska. ¿Juega un juego tan difícil este hombre?
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
Qué pesado, tío, el discurso.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Acciones a la playa.
Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots.
4.
Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. No I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Vale.
At the moment.
Pero esto lo dejaremos para mañana. Porque es hora de ir a cenar y quiero dormir. Y nada, pues ya sabéis, dale like, suscribíos, seguidme en Twitch. Con Twitch me podéis suscribir gratuitamente. Y nos vemos mañana con más y mejor. Adiós.